Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
Hey, what's going on, J360 Legion? Look, we had a little bit of an issue with the mini bite last night, so we're going to pick it up from the top right here as I'm on location somewhere else. So here we go.
J360 Radio.
Hey, what's going on, J360 Legion? Welcome to the J360 Mini Bites, hosted by J.M. Brady, and I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. So, what's been going on, y'all? It's in time for a new week and everything. I know, last night was weird. I don't know what the sound effect was with that, but I will tell you this, though. It's not going to deter from anything. I can go ahead and do a mini bite in no time flat. And as I'm here on location in another area in Delaware, it's the perfect time to go ahead and do it right now. Okay, so it is still the Monster Fest, and a lot of stuff is happening. Alan managed to make 5 different picks for his movies. They're pretty good movies, but I'm looking at them like, why do you have light picks? So he's currently working on getting his list together for the rest of the event right now. And as for me, I'm not halfway through what I'm going to do. I don't think we're going to watch all of the movies this year, but that's kind of cool because I have big plans for next year. And hopefully at that point I'll be in another state, so I get to go all out on that kind of stuff. So it'll be really, really interesting. I did watch a couple of movies not too long ago. They were both made by the same director, and it was called Urban Legends and Valentine. Urban Legends is interesting because, as folklore is a part of our culture, and we hear a lot of urban legends growing up, the kills in that movie are based off of urban legends that you're familiar with, like the killer in the back seat. They even made a reference to Bloody Mary. And the thing is, it's very interesting how that goes down, And the way it goes about it is that, they're just stories. And the way each movie seemed to be it was a revenge plot, more or less, than an actual moment that went by. And you see, the thing is, I'm looking at it like this. I'm like, okay. As soon as I found out who the killer was, and I knew that in midpoint of the movie, I was like, it's not as enjoyable. So if anything, Urban Legends is a 2. Good premise, but horrible execution. And not only that, I found out from Alan that it became a trilogy. There's 2 extra movies in it. And I'm like, how? How is there 2 movies? It's the same thing with Wishmaster. Wishmaster was fine in the first. The second was alright. And then, ugh. You know what I mean? But fortunately, though, Valentine was a little bit better. And that had another revenge plot to it. I guess the director must have been about that life. But you see, this kid was wrongfully accused of attacking another student, even though he had crushes on 5 different girls. All but one rejected him, saying that, she was going to dance with him later. But unfortunately, he didn't get to the dance because the girl that he was making out with, that he managed to get a little action from, said he attacked her. And all because she was a fat girl who didn't want all the attention from the bullies that were going to bully him and her. Yeah. So you see, eventually years pass, but those tensions are still there. And you see, somebody came back and started eliminating the girls in that social circle. And little did we realize that it was the boy all fully grown up doing it. And not only that, he had reconstructive surgery and a new name. So, hey, people, whoever you made fun of in middle school, watch your back. Because if you're not careful, you end up creating your own monster anyway, which is what you don't want to do. And you see a lot of people forget this kind of stuff. Anybody can be somebody, it could be it's like this, blast from the past, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you treat everybody well, because you never know what the future will look like. You could be the one down and out. You could be the one going through so many different things. And then not only that, karma's a bitch. So you might want to be a little bit more tactful about how you go through stuff. Like, as I sit here and I tell you guys this stuff, it's like the mini bites are serving the purpose of letting you know what's going on, but at the same time paying attention to the real life monsters out there, because we got a lot of them around us. Well, I should say among us. I should play that again. It's been a while. Anyway, the way Valentine rolled around, I liked it a little bit more than Urban Legends. And as I go about this, I'm saying the only thing I had a problem with is that, he didn't go after the bullies as much as he went after the central females. I wish he would have went after all of them. It would have been a better flick. And not only that, but it was a nice touch with the Cupid mask. But you see, the girl he ended up with, because he didn't kill all of them, he left the one that was actually kind to him alive and ended up being with her. But the thing is, she never found out his real name. She never found out any of that stuff. But I guess to a point, she really doesn't have to, because he has Celeste now. But it's like, it's still like there's something there that was off, which is why at best I'm going to give it a 3. So Urban Legends is a 2, and then Valentine a 3. And then we can go ahead and move on from that. And I'll go ahead and I'll show like all the ratings, and I'll show like, we have like the folklore stuff coming in. It's very interesting what we're going to be doing from here on out on the Monster Fest. Because, hey, we got until November 7th. So this is a pretty big event for us. So you guys just stay tuned until then. But hold on, before I go anywhere, I got to go ahead and give you guys your schedule for the week. All right, so as this is a recut of Mini Bites 109, you're getting a 2-in-1 special today. So you got the Mini Bites happening right now. You also have the J-Man show coming later tonight at 10. And then we got a mystery box thing going on for like Thursday. So it could be any show tomorrow. So you just got to stay tuned to see what it is. And then Friday, of course, is Hangouts week. So you have another Monster Fest Hall special that's happening. Well, me and the panel are coming back together, and we're going to be talking about some horrible stuff. Pun intended. And then the thing is, we'll decide whether it's plausible or whether it's real or not. It's going to be pretty interesting. And then the Power Play is taking up the rest of the weekends with Saturday and Sunday. Yes, you guys are getting a double special with the Power Play too. I'm saying that more or less this is a week long of content, and it's going to be slamming. So, in the best way that we can provide it. Oh, and by the way, if anybody wants to be on Hangouts, send me an email at j360productions@outlook.com. And of course, yes, I got another thing. Jams 34. I know the art hasn't landed yet, but I'm going to tell you this. It's coming next week. It's coming next Friday. So get your tracks in right away. I'm announcing it right here and now. Track submissions are open for Jams 34. Please send them. And make sure it's 2 tracks, okay? That's how it works. 2 tracks and a link. That way, so we can all, connect, and people can not only just hear you for that one song, but they get that encore as well. So, it's the party of all parties, folks. It's an event. We got to make it happen. So yes, Jams 34 is open, and now I'm seeing if I'm covering all my bases, because yes, while last night was crazy, today's going to be even better. And you can go with that any way you want to. But other than that, though, I'm glad that somebody really pointed it out to me, so I can go ahead and get this new cut out to you all, and we can go from here, because I got to get back to work. So you guys take care. Well, you know what I mean. I do so much nowadays. I don't even think it's work anymore. I just think it's life. Anyway, I got to get back to doing the other thing so I can go ahead and do the cool thing here for all of you. All right. So you guys take it easy for me. J-Man's heading off. And guess what? Come back tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. for the J-Man Show. It's another Monster Nightmare Tales episode, and you don't want to miss it. All right. This is J-Man signing off again. Laters.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, oh, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.